Okay, welcome to Village Collection. I'm Marty. Today is November 16th, and we're looking at this kitchen cabinets that are going into an existing kitchen that we actually built many years ago. And it's always an honor when we have repeat customers come back to us with more cabinetry. So anyways, I have with us today Aaron. Aaron built these wonderful cabinets, and he can show you what we got here. So starting with, what do we have right here?
So starting with the hood, you have a panel on the front and it has a step going down. I believe it was close to 2-inch step. That'll come down, and then you have your wraparound skirt. These skirts are going to butt right into the cabinets adjacent to it. That's pretty much it for your hood. Other than that, for the base cabinets, you have your most simple one here. You just have your tray dividers and your adjustable shelf.
That's really cool. So that shelf can move, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if they have something taller, they can put that in there. That's really cool.
And then a little bit more intricate, you have this one. This one gets 2 rollouts. The first one you're gonna have, it has a docking drawer. So you can plug in your appliances. The back isn't fastened to the cabinet because the drawer can be moved up to wherever they want. So it was left loose to be adjusted on site and then secured afterwards.
And then what do we got here? So
this bottom drawer right here, if you can see, has a plexiglass cover to kind of control the environment for bread or such. It can go all the way back and then shuts right back, or you can leave it open, and if you shut it, it'll shut on its own slowly, but it'll eventually shut on its own.
And just like all the other drawers, we have solid maple dovetail construction, which falls into the premium grade, with, like Aaron was saying, the soft close drawer slides. Now, another thing worth noting, everything that we do at the Village Collection, we do to the premium grade. So even though these are getting painted, you can see Aaron still miter folded the fillers, which is just a little extra attention to detail.
A little extra effort, a little extra pride.
And for the installer also to note that wherever the cabinet butts to another cabinet, or if it butts to a wall, those stiles are extended 1 inch so that they get scribed in the field for the proper reveal. So go ahead and let's talk about this upper cabinet.
Other than those cabinets, the 2 uppers, this is going to be the first one we can talk about. This one is a return panel cabinet. So it looks like this is all that you have for the open space, but actually you have about half more, so double the space. It'll return back inside behind the cabinet that will butt up against it. Inside you have 4 long shelves, and they all have a solid maple edge on it to increase the stability so that the shelves don't bow over time. And those shelves are also 3/4 thick with a 1.5 inch solid edge. Other than that, the last cabinet, if you want to come in a little bit closer for this one, the last cabinet has the 2 solid non-movable walnut shelves, but the best feature about this cabinet is the fact that the doors inside of itself.
Can you explain the laminate on the door?
Yeah, so the doors are 5-layer, 5-piece laminate, and that's going to help prevent bowing. Not a guarantee, I don't think, but it will still reduce and prevent a good bit. So both doors will go back just like that, and the same thing, when you want it out, you just pull it. Because these are pocket doors, the hinge adjustments are a little bit concealed. So if you see here, you have a piece that's going to be covering it. That's what this guy is right here, and on this side, you can see with it removed, you're going to be able to have the full access to the hinges and any door adjustments. When it goes to put that on, you just snap this piece in there and put an Allen key in the holes, and you're good to go.
Talk about the walnut shelves a little bit. And
so these walnut shelves, they have a solid edge And same thing with the fillers, they are mitered. So each piece is mitered, you don't see any butt joints or any joints at all, really. It's quite seamless. The solid is also color matched to the top and bottom pieces. And on top of that, they have a light channel right below.
Now you can zoom in underneath there. And that light channel, we test fit to make sure it fits.
Other than that, I think it would benefit the installer to note that these cabinets don't have bottom, so that it's crucial to make sure that the top opening matches, or sorry, the bottom opening matches what the top is. That way the gap is consistent with the doors and the cabinet square.
So you definitely want to check this dimension here and this dimension here when you install to make sure that you keep those two sides exactly perpendicular.
And same on this cabinet as well, because neither of the cabinets have a bottom. They're supposed to sit right there on that stone countertop, so you see the stone on the bottom. Other than that, another note is I'll be sending the spacers that these finish sides got installed with. I think it's imperative that those spacers get used as well. That way these finish sides are exactly the spacing that they were when they were originally put on. Other than that, I think that just about sums up the whole kitchen.
Yep, so these are not going into finishing. These are going to get finished on site. And so Ralph will be reaching out to, I guess, the general contractor or maybe just the homeowner to schedule the delivery. So I think that's all we have for today. We will be doing a video on the office next. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and that'll be coming out to you soon. Thank you.